Konnichiwa, bitches.
Well, that didn't start out well. And we back with another one. And today we're gonna show off. I mean, you already see the title. I don't even need to explain. Y'all already know why you're here. Yeah, I have a new addiction. This is not good. This is not bad. My bank account is hurting. I gotta pay for college. I also gotta do a whole bunch of other payments too. Oh gosh, now I realize what the struggle is. Oh no, this is not vinyl collection. I know there's a certain way you're not allowed to say vinyls. Vinyls in plural is vinyl. I didn't know that, but now I do. Let's just get right into this. You know, I've had a vinyl collection for about a month. So, I got a lot of vinyls within a month. And I've always been told not to rush into it, but, you know, I don't listen to anybody. I kind of just do, you know, my own thing, and whatever happens, happens. But, you know, yeah, we're here. So I got like 20 vinyl records within a month, which is crazy. But we're here. I'm about to show them all to you. Now I know there's gonna be people like,
where's this album? Where's this album?
I trust me, they're coming. Okay, I can only get so many at a time. So relax. Anyways, let's get right into this. You know, we're just going to do discography, I guess. You know, if I have multiple of one artist, I would just do the artists together. So with that being said, the first one I got is Danny Brown. Yeah, Danny Brown. First one we got is Black and Brown Tape, all produced by Black Milk. This album, or EP actually, is great. I feel like definitely underrated. I feel like this one goes under the radar because there are some very, very amazing tracks on here, like Wake Up. Freaking the first side A, damn near, just Wake Up, Lucy Zap, freaking amazing. Then you have Dada. Man, this album is definitely underappreciated. Needs to be talked about a little bit more in Danny's discography. This thing is great. Next we have is his most recent release, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so the sleeve on this is pretty interesting, you know. It has like a little sleeve like this, and then obviously it's just a regular, good old-fashioned, hey, grab this right. I don't want to cringe people out, you know. It's a black vinyl, so I don't really need to go crazy. It also came with like a bunch of stickers and stuff, which is like cool and all. Like, I don't know where to even put these, but hey, yeah. And then final one for Danny's discography so far. I'm trying to get XXX still, but we have Atrocity Exhibition. This is his magnum opus by far. I did a reaction to this too. You can check it out. My opinions have totally changed for the most part. I like Gold Dust. I like Pneumonia. Really Though kind of grew off of me. I'm not even gonna lie. I think Really Though might be the weakest track on here, even though it has Kendrick and Absol and Earl on there. I'm kind of chilling on that song, but because it kind of takes away from the whole, you know, theme of the album. Kind of stops the flow of it, you know. And Absol's verse is really not that great, but you know, I mean, it's not a terrible track. But with that being said, that's really the only track that grew off me. But this album is amazing. This is like the gold standard for like how to present the concept of addiction, the struggle of addiction in art. So yes, this is amazing. A Tribe Called Quest with Midnight Marauders. It is very shiny because yes, the wrapping is still on it. But don't worry, I've listened to it many times. This is actually the first vinyl I actually bought at Walmart. Oh no, this is the struggle. See, I regret doing this. Why is it in like this, first of all? A Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders. This is a fantastic album. Tribe is my favorite hip-hop group. I think they're better than anybody you can think of. I said it. I did say it. They're better than Wu-Tang. They're better than The Roots. Oh, you want to go era now? Yeah, they're better than Death Grips. They're better. Anybody that you can think of, they're better than. Listen, I've heard it all, goddammit. And they're the best. They're the best. Listen, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them, you know? Midnight Marauders. This album's great. They're second best. I don't think this is their best album. I think their most recent album, yes, I said it, hot take, I know. We Got It From Here, Thank You For Your Service is their best album in my opinion, but this is their second best. Don't get me wrong, this is a 10 out of 10 album at the end of the day. You got freaking amazing tracks like Award Tour, 8 Million Stories, Electric Relaxation, We Can Get Down, Clap Your Hand, like Lyrics to Go. Like, there's so many great tracks out here. Great album. Love this thing to death, and I'm trying to collect everything in Tribe's discog, except for the Love Movement. God, this video is so corny and unprofessional. You love it to see it. We can do this one. Late Registration by Kanye West. This took the longest to find. I got this off Discogs. A lot of these I got from like freaking Barnes and Noble around me. Like, they're pretty like... This isn't really a rare collection. This is just kind of like what I have right now. These things you can find anywhere from Walmart to Target. But, you know, sometimes I go on Amazon and Discogs and getondown.com. You know, that's where I get some of my stuff. But I got this off Discogs, really in good condition, actually, until I figured out that I could get this on Barnes & Noble for like $17, but, you know, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not good at all. Late Registration, Kanye West, one of his best albums. I love this thing. This album made me cry, especially with tracks like Roses and Hey Mama. There are some beautiful, beautiful tracks on here. Production is flawless. Kanye's rapping is beautiful. Great features all around, bro. Like, you have hits like Drive Slow, you know, Touch the Sky, Gold Digger. Yeah, this album's amazing. One of his best in his discography. Very underrated by a few. People think this, I don't see a lot, like, when they talk about Kanye's discog, I feel like this one's a little underappreciated in a way. Maybe that's me from seeing, like, freaking the casuals on Twitter and Instagram. They don't really talk about this. They mostly talk about, you know, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which is overrated in my opinion. It's better than My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is like a 7. So yes, hot take, another hot take. Dude, I'm just throwing all the hot takes out on this video, man. This is crazy. But yes, beautiful album. I love this. This sounds amazing on wax. Tyler the Creator's Igor. This album is Tyler's best. I did do a reaction to it. The video is terrible. It is shitty. I don't care. I did a first reaction to this. I didn't even get the concept of this. This went way over my head. I didn't think about it being, you know, about heartbreak, you know, and being in love and stuff. It kind of went over my head first listen. Yeah, I know, even though the concept is very easy to grasp. I thought this was just a collage of sounds, first reaction. I'm gonna be real. That's why the video is freaking garbage. This is my favorite Tyler album. I love how he presented the IDs on here. The beats are amazing. Favorite track on here, easily, 100%, is New Magic Wand. Yeah, New Magic Wand is easily the best track and Tyler's best song. So, yeah. Igor, 10 out of 10 album. Change my mind. Nah, don't change my mind. You won't. I'm sorry. You know, let's do some of the more mainstream stuff. How about that? I think the more mainstream stuff people will like, right? I think this is the only Drake album I'm going to get, and that is Take Care. Take Care is my favorite Drake album by far. Has his best song on here. Top 2 Drake song in Over My Dead Body. Over My Dead Body and Do Not Disturb are my 2 favorite Drake songs. But this album is his best album. This is peak Drake. You have some great songs on here. Some lame ones, but some good songs on here nonetheless. Probably is one of his more consistent works. This album's solid. Is it fantastic, mind-blowing? Not really, no, but you know, this, if I was to get a Drake album, this would be it, and this is probably the only one I'm going to get, so yeah. Alright, another mainstream one. Yeah, you probably already saw it. I know, it's right here. After Hours by The Weeknd. Weeknd's best album. I'm saying this right now. I'm not even a huge Weeknd fan. Maybe in my reaction it came across I was a huge Weeknd fan, but I'm really not. I think some of his projects are a little overrated to me, but this one sounds good. Though the synth pop, you know, aesthetic, him trying to beat Prince and Michael Jackson is kind of a little forced on here, in my opinion. This is a very, very good album. Yes, this is the Target exclusive. So, yeah, so you get this thing and this sleeve, and then you get the vinyl, and it's like It's like gold, you know? So, yeah. This album's great. Favorite tracks, probably Blinding Lights, In Your Eyes, Save Your Tears. I know the ones that are the hits, but those are freaking phenomenal tracks. People have good taste when it comes to Weeknd, or at least radio does, so yeah. And also, hey, I'm not gonna sleep, alright? First half of the album was good, so don't get me wrong, there's a lot of bangers. And also, After Hours, a title track, I forgot about that. After Hours, a title track is great, so yeah. Anyways, next discography we're doing, Kendrick. We got Kendrick Lamar. Yes, all I really need is To Pimp a Butterfly and maybe Section 80. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of Section 80. It's good, but it's not freaking mind-blowing. Neither is one of the albums I have of his, but I do like a few songs on there that I'm like, I have to listen to this on wax. Damn. Yes, this is the one I was talking about. This one it's a good album, but you know, there's some tracks here and there that are like eyebrow raisers. This is, you know, a white sleeve, but it's like a greenish tint to it, I guess. I don't know if it was come up in camera, but you know, maybe, question mark? Duckworth Fear, Triple X, like, Element feel. Yeah, I might play you later. Next we have is Good Kid, Mad City. This album's great, but it's not. I hate it when people compare this to Pimp a Butterfly. You know, To Pimp a Butterfly is just on a whole different level than this. This is great. This is still a great album. You know, you have one of his best songs in Sing About Me on here. Then obviously Money Trees, Good Kid, Mad City. Like, this album is great. It is a classic. But yeah, this album is great. It's definitely a Kendrick essential that you have to get. That's for sure. Next we have is Untitled Master, Kendrick's second best album. This album is amazing. Yes, it is To Pimp a Butterfly. Throwaways, I know, but it sounds better than the rest of his discography. That's for damn sure. Untitled 02, Untitled 05, Untitled 07, 8, 6. This thing is great. I do like it. Still waiting on To Pimp a Butterfly. But, yeah, that is Kendrick's discography. Also, what I didn't know about Damn, real quick. Let me just go back to here. I didn't know that Alchemist produced Fear. That's pretty crazy. I didn't know that. Next one we have is Freddie Gibbs and Madlib's Pinata. This album is great. Not as great as what's to come, but you know, this album is definitely a classic. Madlib at his production is absolutely insane. Up to this point, this is obviously Freddie's best album and best performance, easily, 100%. You know, you have tracks like High, Heralds, Scarface, Deeper, you know, Shitsville, Thuggin', Robes with Earl and Damo. Yeah, this album's great. The sequel is definitely better. That's for sure. And speaking of the sequel, yes, we have it, Bandana. I did a reaction to this too. I hate that video because I was so cringy in this. I mean, I'm cringy right now, but still, I was pretty cringy in that. I didn't know who Yasin Bey was at the time. This album's great. This is a 10 out of 10 album. And to me, this is way better than Pinata. It's not even close. In my opinion, Freddie, his rap performance is so much better than Pinata. Like, Freddie Gibbs was good on Pinata, but his performance on here was like, okay, this is like prime time Freddie. Like, this is like his best rapping, best, you know, bars in general, flow. Like, he was impeccable on this. I actually like the beats on here a little bit more too. And it might be biased because it's like recency bias, and this is actually like the first, like I listened to this first before I heard Pinata. Alright, so it might be biased, but you can't really be, like, none of these tracks are bad at all. I don't think any of these tracks are bad at all. I used to think Goddamn was bad, or alright, I guess, until I listened to, or I watched the Tiny Desk of it, and I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. Bandana Beats came out, and I heard it on its own. Then I heard it with Freddie on it again. I'm just like, whoa, this thing is great. And then I listened to it all the way through, and I'm like, wow, this album is fantastic. It is a masterpiece. It is 10 out of 10, and this is Freddie's Freddie Gibbs' best work by far. I think people underrate the beats like on Situation, Cataracts, Practice, Education, freestyle shit, Half Main, Half Cocaine, like Crime Pays, Massage Sheets, Madlib went absolutely dumb. Great album. Fantastic album, 10 out of 10 album. We're gonna do this one next. AT Aliens by Outkast, my favorite Outkast album by far. Aquemini is great, Stankonia is great. Their whole discography is like great for the most part. AT Aliens, easily my favorite Outkast record. Just look at the aesthetic, man. It's like freaking like a comic book store, bro. Or comic book, what am I saying? Yeah, this album is great. Prime, Andre, and Big Boy, 3 Stacks, you know, the greatest rapper of all time. You got tracks like Two Dope Boys in a Cadillac, AT Aliens, Wheel of Steel, Jazzy Bell, oh, Elevators, oh my gosh, E.T., bro, there's Mainstream Babylon, like, oh my gosh, there's so many great tracks on here. This is a classic. This is definitely a staple to, you know, Southern hip-hop at its finest. This is great. I love this thing. Albums in their discography. I'm glad I got this one first. Got a good deal on it too, not gonna lie. Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers, the debut. This album is a classic, you know what I'm saying? This is great. This is fantastic. I remember when I first listened to this album, I was mind blown. I'm like, damn, these guys are grimy as hell. Like, my introduction was Bring the Ruckus, and I'm just like, what am I listening to right now? It just blew my mind. Very consistent throughout. My favorite track by far on here is either 7th Chamber or The Mystery of Chess Boxing. The Mystery of Chess Boxing probably better than 7th Chamber, but 7th Chamber has that RZA verse. That man RZA said, you can strip from your garment, boy, run your jewels, and the meth got me open like fallopian tubes. Man. Oh, God. Yeah, my next one is Liquid Swords. Liquid Swords, great album, 10 out of 10 album, the best Wu-Tang album. Yeah, I said it. I did a reaction to this too. You can check it out. It's probably my most popular video. This is their best album, their best work. Yes. Fight me. I don't care. You can say only built for Cuban links and for Supreme Clientele and this, but this is the best one. This is just my favorite one, and I'm going to this one every single time off the bat. You got tracks like Shadowboxing, 4th Chamber, Cold World, Gold, Labels, freaking Duel of the Iron Mike, Swordsman, I Got Your Back, the title track, Living in the World Today. Like, bro, this album top to bottom is easily the most superior Wu-Tang album. Stop lying to yourself. This is the best one. But the artwork, you know, this is pretty tight. This is pretty tight. I ain't gonna lie. That's like, then it has like the G for the Jizza. You know what I'm saying? The genius. One thing I'm mad about this. So I got this not too long ago. One thing I'm upset about with this is the best track, Bible, is not on here. I was upset. I was really hurt, especially when I didn't look at the track list and I bought this. I'm just like, where's Bible? And it's not there. And, you know, I was sad. I was crying. Then I played it and I'm like, it's still 10, even without it. But it would be like an 11 with Bible. So, yeah, I'm hurt by this, but this is still fantastic, easily the best. Check out my reaction to it too. Even though the video quality and the editing is complete and utter garbage, you know, it's a fun video. You get to see me going crazy in 480p. So yeah, this man just recently passed. Huge impact on my life and to many. We got MF Doom. First one I want to show is Operation Doomsday. This thing is amazing. Did a reaction to this. Crazy enough, I did it like 2 days before he actually passed. Crazy enough. This album's great. Did a reaction to it. Has grown on me more and more since that reaction. Man. Gastrolls is easily my favorite on here. That's where I got the poster right here from this. It was just chilling in here. It's still black sleeve. Why am I confusing black sleeve and I hate it here. White sleeve, black vinyl, still that. No, please. Please don't do this. This album is great. It's beautiful. Fantastic beats. You get Doom in his rawest form, as in like raw talent, and he hasn't even tapped into his like full potential yet. You just see like the beginnings, like the beginning of the villain, and it's still fantastic. It's still great. The next one I have is Food. This album, I did a reaction to this too. You can check it out as well. This thing is amazing. Every track hits top to bottom. When I got this though, the only thing I'm mad about about this, not about the album itself, but they messed up the sequencing. Pot Holders is supposed to be side A, and One Beer is supposed to be side B. They flip-flopped, and now One Beer's on side A, Pot Holders is on side B. I mean, I would like how the original album would be, but I guess that's cool. One Beer is fantastic, and you made that side like even more crazier, but you know, it's fine. It's cool, I guess. This is one of Doom's best. This is an amazing album. The way he used, you know, a double entendre with Food and the rap game is crazy. Production on this is so different but cool, and the use of skits is amazing. Like this album's amazing. Rip Doom, bro. This is truly, man, he'll be truly missed because jeez, his music is fantastic, bro. The final album we have, I did a reaction to this on Christmas Day because, you know, this is the greatest album of all time. Any genre, fight me. This is better than anything I've heard. This is the best album I've ever heard in my life. Donuts by J Dilla. Yeah, it came with the alternate cover. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I thought I was going to get the OG cover with him smiling, which I think I probably would have taken over this, but, you know, this is fine. This is fine. I'll take it, because it actually, I'm recording with my phone, so I can't show y'all my lock screen, because my lock screen is literally this. This album, I don't need to go in depth at all. You already seen how much I praise this, how much I love this album. Just the typical ones. I wish it was the Jelly Donut one, but you know, I wanted it so fast, so I just got whatever was on Amazon, and I got it quickly. And I got it. This album's great. I love it. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10. Yeah, this thing is beautiful. But yeah, that is my collection. It's only going to grow and get bigger, so expect more videos on this coming soon. Hit the like button for more of these. They will be coming soon, that's for sure. I don't know about monthly, but you know, maybe bi-monthly they'll come. That is my collection. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon for the notifications, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.